Readers, welcome to mini lesson today. Today we are going to be talking about character sketches. And, well, you might be wondering what a character sketch is. It's a brief paragraph that helps someone get to know the character. So you are telling some details about a character and giving evidence from the text. So it's really important that you're giving evidence to back up your claims about what you know about this character. So the character I want you to think about right now is Hallie from The Buffalo Storm. What do you remember about her? What did she do? What could you tell me about her? So I kind of came up with some things here about Hallie, and I'm just going to list them all, like a whole bunch of things that I remember about her. First of all, she was just a small young girl with brown hair. So kind of talking about how she was, her physical description. She had a big personality. She wasn't really, really nervous all the time. She was like a big personality who wasn't afraid to speak her mind and, let people know that she was there. She goes and she leaves for Oregon with her family on the Oregon Trail. And so her whole family's moving. And she did some things that girls at this time in history didn't usually do. And so she did things like with the ox pole, she kind of manned that, which a lot of little girls her age probably wouldn't have done. She absolutely adores her grandmother, and she promised to take care of her baby sister after she got there. So to turn this into a character sketch, need to just write this in a paragraph form. So I went ahead and wrote this character sketch out, and I want to see if you can't see all the things that I have put in my list in my character sketch. So here's my character sketch. The main character in The Buffalo Storm is a small girl with brown hair and a big personality who set off on the Oregon Trail with her family. She did things that girls didn't usually do, like help drive the oxen team. She was brave, which she showed by saving a trapped buffalo colt all on her own. Hallie loved and admired her grandma. When a herd of buffalo came past, she shouted with joy and laughed the way her grandma would have done. After arriving in her new home, she held her baby sister close and promised to care for her just like her grandma did when she was a baby. So I included all this stuff here that I kind of included in my list. So I just kind of gave a brief description of who she was, kind of what she looked like, what her personality was, and some things she did with evidence from the story. So when I said she did things that girls didn't usually do, I gave an example. She helped drive the oxen team. I said she was brave, and then I provided evidence saying she saved a trapped buffalo colt all on her own. So I provided evidence. When you're giving a character sketch, it's important that you also provide evidence in there. So a character sketch is just a written sketch of a character is a short description of his or her traits with supporting evidence. All right. You're going to be wrapping up your responses on Hachiko Waits, writing that scenario or that narrative of when Hachi and the professor are reunited in the afterlife and kind of what they do. So you are going to be working on that today, and you guys are awesome, and take care.